Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This video is all about oil pulling. In a recent video I did on all the ways that I use coconut oil, one of them was oil pulling, and I had a couple of you ask about elaborating on that subject, so this is what this video is all about. Oil pulling has been around for a very long time. It's actually an ancient Ayurvedic practice. I started oil pulling about 4 years ago. I found out about oil pulling by reading resources from Andreas Moritz and Marcus Rothkranz. Also, I believe Dr. Jensen's cleanse endorses oil pulling as well. So there's a lot of information out there. I'd say what oil pulling has become, had a resurgence of popularity in our day and time is for the whitening of teeth. Besides whitening teeth, it has so many other wonderful benefits for every single system in your body. It is extremely effective in cleansing the bodily systems, and here's why. Oil pulling can effectively cleanse blood diseases, lung and liver disorders, tooth and gum diseases, headaches, skin disorders, ulcers, intestinal problems, poor appetite, heart and kidney ailments, nervous conditions, poor memory, and female disorders. So how do you do it? First thing in the morning, you want to wake up, and that's when you want to do it. You want to do it on an empty stomach. You want to do it before you have had anything to drink, and it's actually super simple. You will need 1 to 2 teaspoons of your oil of choice, and a lot of people will use sesame oil, sunflower oil, or coconut oil. I personally use coconut oil. I have tried both sunflower and sesame in the past and not been a fan of the way that they taste in my mouth. And also, what is very important, you do not want to swallow this oil after you've been oil pulling. Now here's where I may differ from people that you've heard talk about oil pulling. The norm that I hear going around YouTube, the internet, and just random blogs is to keep it in your mouth for 20 minutes. I don't agree with that because of the place where I have done my research. I don't think it's necessary for the oil to stay in your mouth for 20 minutes, but if that's what you believe and that's what you feel good with, go for it. So it's up to you what you decide. If 3 or 4 minutes is cool, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, it all depends on your own research and what you feel comfortable doing. You may think that keeping your oil in your mouth for these amounts of minutes is going to be horrible and you're not going to be able to handle it for so long, but really you just go about your business. I normally just have a scoop of the coconut oil, I put it in my mouth, I go pee, I get my stuff ready, I change my clothes, I maybe wash my face, and by that point, I'm ready to spit the oil out. And when you spit the oil out, you want to spit it into the trash can. You will notice that the oil that you spit out has taken on a different color. Depending on how far along in this process of oil pulling you are, it may just be kind of white and cloudy. It may be yellowish. It just may take on another color because basically it's absorbing those toxins. So what are the effects? Immediately you will see whiter teeth. I get a lot of compliments on my teeth, and although I do believe that it is oil pulling in combination with some other things I will cover in another video, I do think oil pulling does help. If you have any gum problems like gingivitis or bleeding gums, sensitive gums, oil pulling will help with that as well. I've heard of people oil pulling only for a few days and already feeling relief in their gums or any gum problems. Once your time has passed for oil pulling, I always recommend washing your mouth out. So whether that be with a little bit of salt water, or if you don't like salt, you can do half a teaspoon of baking soda and water. And then if you still feel like you want your mouth to be cleaner, just brush your teeth after that. At that point, you're totally cool and clean and ready for the day. Anybody can do this. If you're pregnant, you can do this. If you're young, old, sick, diseased, healthy, it's going to benefit you. I highly recommend it, and I think it's a wonderful way to just take a couple of minutes during the day, take care of your health, and just feel better over time. So let me know if you oil pull and what your thoughts are on the amount of minutes and why you think that. And also, if you're new to this, give it a try. Let me know what you think and see what kind of differences you see immediately, and give it about a month or so to see how you feel. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you know when I'm putting out new videos, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.